Alright, we're back. I'm an idiot, and I closed the game while I was trying to explain what was going on. But basically, I got a heads up from someone watching this for me, and basically told me that the actual game audio wasn't audible whatsoever, so tried to tweak some settings while the stream was still running and wound up shutting everything down, because I'm just pro like that, I guess. So, I don't know what how things like this work in terms of editing. Like, I don't know if I can edit this stream afterward on YouTube directly or what. This is uncharted territory for me. If this stream winds up sucking too bad, I guess I'll just wind up deleting it and redoing this part of the game if I continue with it. Anyway, just in case I can't edit it, I'll go ahead and start from scratch, talking about the fact that, real quick, just for disclosure, Nathan Ortega of TellTale Games used to work on the Dead Pixels podcast, which is where this channel has spawned from. So, no quid-pro-quo, any of that kind of shit going on here. We're just having some fun and playing some games. The fact that he works for these guys is inconsequential. If I were to hate parts of this game, I wouldn't hold my tongue, but I don't think that's gonna happen, because this game is fucking great. I've played up through partway through episode 3 and had a thoroughly enjoyable time. So, just gonna get started here. Hopefully this time things will actually work. So, if you're tuning into this, please do forgive the lack of professional production. This is mainly a test run to see if I can even do this sort of thing, and of course, when you start out doing anything new, the answer sure is going to seem like a no at first, but going to try to stick with this, see if I can get the kinks worked out by next time, and actually maybe do something a little more well-produced by the time I get around to doing this again. Basically, I made a commitment to try to make content more often, and I didn't want to skip this week just because I wasn't sure how exactly to do it, because that's the same pansy move I'm always pulling to flake out of things. So, even if this winds up sucking and being terrible on a technical level or on a content level, maybe it won't in the future. Maybe, if I'm lucky. So yeah, sure hoping I can do some editing to this stream so all those false starts don't remain in the finished product. But, like I said, not the end of the world if that doesn't happen. Guess we're going to go ahead and get started here. And just to reiterate, in case the other part doesn't wind up getting left in, I usually try to shut up when something super important or really funny, in the case of this game, is happening. I don't want to step on any of the actors' lines that are really good, but I covered this before. It's a little tricky in a game that's basically all talking to never talk over everyone, because when the fuck am I supposed to say anything, right? Not that anyone wants me to, probably, but I want me to, because I've had, Jesus, like 3 cups of coffee, 3 big cups, and I can't really stop talking right now. It's a little trick of the trade.
The title of Vault Hunter, at least by me. You could say Handsome Jack was one such explorer, though his methods could be seen as somewhat unsporting. He ran the corporation Hyperion and died trying to claim Pandora as his own. History's attention is fickle, my friends. It will remember those pirates like
So,
Handsome Jack.
I'm not
But
really
forget
much
the
into the
adventurers.
Borderlands
Risk it all
lore.
for
Maybe someone
less.
can help me out here. Maybe I can do some
Obvious
goddamn research,
rewards.
like a real pro in the
Stories,
future. But
legends.
I'm pretty sure this is
Those
covering
are
some of
much
what
better
happened
at
in
getting
Borderlands
at the
2,
real spirit of things.
which this is a spin-off of. If
Stories
you're completely
remember
new to this for
both
some
sides
reason,
of the tale.
Borderlands is usually a series of shooters, but this is an adventure game shoot-off, which presumably leads somewhere into Borderlands 3. I guess. Not really completely clear on that. Gotta be completely honest with you, outside of Tales from the Borderlands, when it comes to Borderlands story, I hadn't really been paying much attention. Mainly just played those games for the co-op experience. You know, the writing was always there, and it was enjoyable and sharp, but it wasn't until this game that I actually started paying attention to much of it. I know that makes you sound like a jerk, but can't help it. I mean, they were just shooters. I was just trying to play them for fun with friends, but this really brings it all to the forefront and really makes you care about some of the characters involved and the world involved in these games, and
work this out.
really works out well in the long run, from what I've played so far.
Fiona? What, is there some sort of radiation leak I don't know about?
Reese, of course, is played by the very talented Troy Baker, one of my favorite voice actors. I actually just finished, finally, after years of not having seen the conclusion, watching... Ooh, oh, we got a choice going on
What
here.
is
Maybe I should
happening
shut my
right
fat
now?
mouth for a sec.
I ask the questions.
Okay, then do you mind asking yourself what you're doing?
Anyway, just finished watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where he plays the character Greed.
Project.
Well,
Is
not to be
that
too
what this is
spoilery,
about?
but the second
Look,
character
Gordis is
with that
bad
name.
business. If
It's
you want a real
complicated.
hot
Watch the
investment,
show if
I
you
own
haven't,
the
but
ground
he's
floor
great
of
in
some
it.
property on Eden.
And, of course,
Okay,
Troy
okay,
Baker is
okay.
one of the hottest things in the video game industry right now, and
I'm not a patient.
going back and
person.
listening to some of his earlier stuff like that, I mean, that wasn't that
Just
long ago,
where
just a
do you
few years,
start
but it's
when
easy to
you're
see why he's basically in
Getting
every
dragged through the
game
desert
now.
and,
From the beginning.
right.
Of course, my favorite character of his will always be Kanji Tatsumi from Persona 4. Just absolutely pitch
guess it all
perfect for
started
that
with
character.
the
I was really
promotion.
disappointed when
See,
they
I'd
made
spent
the
my entire
second
career at
anime
Hyperion,
of that
so
game, and I
that
think
makes me one
Troy
of the bad
only
guys
did
in
the
the
first
story.
few episodes before being replaced
And
by
Handsome Jack,
Matt
he was
Mercer,
the
I
baddest
want to
guy
say.
of them all.
This long. It must
Sorry,
be
I
very
used to be a
long.
really
Just
big
like him.
voice acting
Take it, it's
nerd.
yours.
I used to kind of
What?
aspire to be a voice actor. As
Everyone
I
did.
gotta be honest, I always
unrealistic
thought it
as
was
that
sort of cheesy,
probably
but,
is, I always
but
just
hey,
thought
which-
that would be a really neat
resulted in a
job.
company overflowing with assholes.
Animals.
When Handsome Jack died, it somehow got even worse.
You know, it's not
took some
exactly
time to
like
fit
this,
in.
but working in a corporate office is basically,
A few stabs,
at
and
least
select
in broad
bags,
strokes,
a new
very
haircut,
similar
and
to
the help
this.
of a couple friends, I was on my way to get the promotion that was gonna
One wonders
change
if the
my life.
corporate
Scratch
culture
that.
around Hyperion
Hourly.
here is modeled after the
Back.
culture at TellTale Games itself.
I was a little distracted.
I do not know.
It was
I
a
do
big
not
day
have
for
inside
us.
information
Luckily,
on that.
Vaughn
But
was
that would be cool.
concentrating on the important things.
What's the first thing you're gonna buy? I know what Henderson's making. I do his payroll. If you're getting a fraction of what he earns, you'll be rolling in it. Being an exec in Hyperion comes with expectations. I think I'm gonna buy a gun. Yeah, there's this sniper rifle I've been looking at for a while now. Oh, man, it's a doll, right? Reaper's
That wasn't
Edge,
me
and
falling
it
asleep
is
at the
awesome.
wheel, by the
You
way.
just
It was
feel
me
so
choosing to
powerful
be
holding it.
silent in that
We're meeting
dialogue.
with the vet afterwards
It
to celebrate.
definitely
She booked us
wasn't
a
me
table.
checking
Yep.
in on the
Sounds
chat
good.
to see if anyone was
Look,
talking to
we had
me.
to do a lot of awful
That would
stuff
be
to get
silly.
you to this point. Do I regret some of it? Sure I do. Every night it haunts my dreams, but that doesn't matter now, because you made it. You deserve this, man. And don't ever think you don't. And don't ever think about the Iridium mine deal we put together.
You're damn right I deserve it. I earned this.
Well, Yvette and I did contribute.
Right. Sure, you help some.
Your
All right, man.
contributions
Let's
were
get that
noticeable,
Hyperion face
friend.
on.
Oh, right, yeah.
Look at that shit-eating grin.
Oh, we need some condescending. It's a little too friendly right now. Okay, tell you what. Tilt your head back. Like if you ask me if there's anything up your nose.
How's that?
There you go. You don't respect me at all. Perfect.
Mr. Henderson?
Have a seat, Reese. I'll just be a second. No, I wasn't talking to you. Yes.
Oh,
I'm
man.
talking to you now. Yeah, but I don't want
I actually kind of forgot that Patrick Warburton was
because
in this.
black is better. Look,
What a
don't
tremendous
concern
guy.
yourself with why.
I-
Okay, Jerry. Concern yourself with
As much as I hate Family Guy,
just send the car
and that's
over
where
when
he's
it's ready.
heard most often now.
company code. Didn't even have to.
Jeez, you just gotta love that guy. Irreplaceable, inimitable voice on this
You look
motherfucker.
surprised to see me, Reese, and if I'm reading the situation right, and I usually am, you're not too happy about it either. This all came together quick, so you might not have been in the loop, but it's for the better, at least for me.
Well, congratulations on your promotion. I love what you've done with the office. Going for the whole minimalist thing.
Oh, that's cute. You're going to be reporting to me now, Reese. And I want you to know the promotion that you worked so hard to get, that's still coming to you.
Well, that's a relief. Because
But this is about more than that, Reese. It's about your future in this company. Look, you want to know the reason why I'm in that chair and you're not?
Actually,
For the exact
neither of
same
us is in
reason
that chair
why
right
North
now.
is North.
If
Why
you
the
wanna get
handsome
technical
guy
about it.
always gets the girl, and why every spaceship in the universe is shaped like a cock. It's destiny, Reese. And men, real men like me, make their own. And you could hold a grudge if you like. No harm, no foul. Your thoughts are your own. But bad things can happen when you swim against fate.
Not to blab over this too
Sometimes
much, but
men
just a
find
little
themselves
about
standing
Patrick
in the way
Warburton.
of other men's destiny.
Last thing I actually saw him
You
in
don't wanna
was
be that man.
the Crackle exclusive David Spade movie, Joe Dirt
Wow.
2
I
Born
not
Loser,
have timed that
I think
better.
is
That
the
really
subtitle
helps
on that or some shit.
dramatically.
He plays the
Which is
villain
this?
slash
promotion
Joe Dirt's
It's going
guardian
to take you
angel.
out of the way of other
And
men's destiny.
if you're not familiar with
And
this
put you
channel
on
at all,
your
if you
own
don't
path.
listen to the Dead
That, my
Pixels
friend,
TV radio
is why I am
podcast, which this is
promoting
a companion piece to of
Jerry,
sorts,
why isn't my new card
you'll know that I'm
deconstructed in my
obsessed with
office
watching
yet?
and playing bad things
Oh, August,
for my own amusement.
Cool, listen.
So
I actually have
obviously
somebody
was
here.
not watching that movie out of a genuine fondness for David Spade's
How
body
did
of
this
work,
happen so
but
quick? I thought I'd have more time.
Patrick Warburton was at least one of the highlights.
10 million, yeah. It's just that's a lot of money to get together on short notice. I mean, I'm not trying to be obstinate, but I need time.
ugh. Why do the biggest scumbags always have the best view?
Yeah, no, but...
That should be me. Only less
Do
Vasquez.
you want the money or not? Because I...
Just gonna
It's
take
not,
a little
no, it
peek
won't
here.
Be a big deal for me to get...
Nothing says climbing that ladder like a little corporate espionage, eh, Reese? Let's
Yes.
see.
3 years sucking up to the guy. Out the window.
Yeah, that's what we had before. It's a working day, August, and I just got this promotion.
All right. Let's see.
Nope. Look. Are you going?
All right.
Why are you turning this into a whole thing right now?
Going to be honest with you guys, not particularly positive about what else I should be doing right now. I can just keep looking at Vasquez here
Look, I'll have to call you
and
back.
shaking my head. Oh, that's the pause button. Spacebar is the pause button. That's a new one.
Yeah, no, but...
Am I just being an idiot?
Do you want the money or not? Because
Alright, let's see here. What are the other controls? What else can I be doing? Q?
it's not. No, it won't be a big deal.
Aha.
for you to get-
I forgot all about this little device here. The Echo Y. Guess we'll see what's going on here. He is 35. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we had before.
Scan Pandora down there.
It's a working game.
Should be a very
And I
familiar
just got
setting
this
if you've
promotion.
played the Borderlands games. Perhaps some of you are even more familiar with it than I am. Probably spent a the kind with the sprinkles. Probably spent maybe 100 hours there between a few different games, but
suit.
still not terribly. Aha. So
Why
this
are
is
you
what we're
turning
going to
this
use
into a
to
whole thing right now?
really get that info. Currently viewing one encrypted file. Alright. Gonna decrypt that shit.
Why are you trying to screw me on this? Oh, fuck.
Just on the off chance anyone is in
only
the
be down
actual stream chat, by the way.
It's gonna be $10 million.
I haven't
I'm
quite
gonna need
figured
another
out
hour or two.
how to view that. I'll be completely
Okay.
honest with you,
I'll
so
be there in a bit.
if you're trying to talk to me and
Well,
I'm
then
not
just stay
talking
there.
back, just
It's a tourist shop, right? Buy a mug or
excuse
something.
me. You can always hit me up on
Sure.
Twitter as
Sure.
at
Sure.
Preposterous
Okay. Say hi to
Whitey,
your
or find the show on there as at Dead Pixels TV. So if I don't respond in the chat, just hit me up
right.
there and I'll actually be able to see it.
What were we talking about? Before we were so rudely interrupted.
I think it was something about buying a vault key, right?
Oh, just like that. Buying a vault key, right? You're like a kid sounding out the words.
All right, your promotion.
Man, he really does play
Henderson
the
was a
big arrogant jerk
He didn't
very
know his
well.
place.
Really shows you why
He
he
needed lesson number
pretty much
one.
exclusively gets cast as
Humility.
that, huh?
But you, I respect you, Reese. That's why I'm going to make you assistant vice janitor.
No, you
I'm
can't.
the boss now, Reese. I do whatever
Assistant
I want.
Vice Janitor is also
Report to sewage
Nathan
scout
Ortega's
23.
position at TellTale Games.
Effective immediately.
Fine.
Just
I've
go ahead and suck it
in
up
my
here.
career.
That's the spirit, Reese. Nothing teaches you humility faster than scrubbing toilets. You're dismissed, Reese.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure Assistant Vice Janitor is everyone else's, at least
I'll let you know when I need my trash can
subtitle
empty.
at Konami, from what I hear. That's gonna be a dated joke by now. Oh well. At least probably only like
What the hell
5
was
people
that?
are gonna hear it,
You
right?
can't do this to us!
He just did.
No, this can't be happening.
I'm finished, Vaughn. I'm finished. You know how this place is.
There's blood in the water, and everyone can smell it! No, they can't. Not yet, unless you don't quiet down.
can smell it, Jerry.
Put it on the down low until we figure something out.
that blood.
It's not that bad yet.
Another timely reference, George Costanza. Very bad George Costanza impression. For all those kids out there. Those Seinfeld loving tots watching this Tales from the Borderlands live stream by some nobody. That happens all the time.
Sorry, you were saying something? I interrupted you.
Reese, why are you cleaning up trash? I thought you were getting a promotion. Trash duty seems like the opposite of a promotion.
Vasquez screwed me out of the promotion.
Not if you're ahead of
He threw
trash.
Henderson out of an airlock and demoted Reese to trash man.
Holy crap. So, does that mean you're not buying?
We all have that kind of friend at work, right, guys?
Well, just trying to lighten the mood. And I didn't bring my wallet, so if someone pays for me...
I'll tell you who's gonna pay. Vasquez.
I don't know if he's the type
We
to...
can't let that prick get away with this. We need to do something.
He just killed a guy. Maybe it's better we lay low for a bit.
What? No way. We hit back. Poor Henderson. Yeah, he was a bastard, but he was our bastard, you know?
There's no way Hyperion would let Vasquez do that to him unless there was a good reason.
The vault key. I mean, that's...
What vault key?
Vasquez has a deal set up on Pandora to buy one. That must be why he got the promotion. The only thing Hyperion cares about more than money is vault keys. It's perfect! I mean, not only do we screw over Vasquez, we have a friggin' vault key! I mean, what are they worth? Like $1 billion?
More.
Yeah, but we need $10 million right now to make the deal.
Hold, please. Done.
Don't worry, my
I'm not
eyes are
gonna lie.
computers.
That was impressive.
I'm in accounting. I mean, it's what I do. $10 million is chump change around here. By the time anyone notices, we'll have a vault key.
Cool. Well, looks like you boys got it all figured out. I'm gonna go eat. Alone? Call me if you don't get killed,
Whoa,
alright?
whoa, hey, we need your help. We need clearance, transportation. You're a requisitions master. We need that stuff.
Yeah, maybe a loader bot or two. You know, things get dicey.
Look, it's one thing stealing from a bunch of poor suckers on Pandora. You're talking about stealing from Hyperion.
But we're friends. Friends help each other steal stuff.
Stealing from
That's how it
important
works.
people is a completely different matter.
Richter used to steal candy bars. His family still doesn't know where the body is.
Richter was an asshole, and his family are assholes.
Please, Yvette. You want me to get stuck in the awful existence of being a janitor?
Vasquez really screwed us, didn't he? Fine. But I'm still hungry.
No problem. We only
My
got a
father
couple
used to be a
hours.
janitor, actually.
Go withdraw the cash.
And,
I'll get you guys clearance
the kind
to
of
Pandora,
dread being
get you geared up,
exhibited
and
toward
issue
that
you a standard
profession here,
Hyperion town car.
What?
It's very
Standard?
much warranted.
You can't spring for
Sorry to
premium?
any janitors
Seat warmers,
who are
maybe
listening,
a convertible
either
or
presently
something?
or in
Sure,
the future.
yeah,
But
a convertible.
jeez,
So,
I mean,
just
if
so I
you
got
can
this
do
straight,
it, it's just
you
like
want me
being
to
a
get you a
garbage
car to
man.
drive around
If you
Pandora
can
that leaves you
be
less
a
protected,
janitor,
right?
then go
Look,
ahead and do it. You know,
You're gonna
they can get
steal
paid
something.
decent money
No.
for doing something relatively
No,
simple.
don't
but
worry.
oh
done a
man,
car
I would
grind.
just create more of a mess by vomiting everywhere constantly. More than likely. I can't even clean up cat vomit without wanting to vomit. Gotta love their choices for licensed music in these games, by the way. It just always fits so well. I hope the stream quality isn't too terrible, because if it is, if it looks all blurry out there, I haven't really been able to ascertain that. But if it looks blurry out there, check out the actual game, because it's really a nice, clean looking game. You know, not necessarily the highest graphical fidelity ever put to a piece of software, but definitely. I mean, one of the better things is my PC is a little old and it can still run this just fine at the highest settings, so Never been much of a stickler for graphical fidelity, but if it looks like a mess on the screen for some reason, check out the actual game. It deserves a look at a non-live stream quality level.
Holy freaking crap! What was that? What? What do we even?
Oh,
what do we even
why?
hit?
Why?
Oh, I hope that wasn't like a really ugly person.
Would you cross right there?
Oh, crap! I think we killed it. Are we murderers now? We're murderers. We're murderers. Great, we murder.
It's only a skag.
Relax, Vaughn. It's a skag. They breed like hostile rabbits down
I mean, really,
Still, it's
I'm gonna
kinda
sound like a
sad.
dick
Yeah.
for saying this, but I wouldn't even be that upset if I hit, like, a non-monstrous animal. I mean, I wouldn't be happy about it, but wouldn't question whether that made me a murderer, quite frankly. What a softie.
So, what do we say? If
Ooh,
someone asks
an
where we got the
achievement.
money?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
I
what
forgot
do we
those
tell
were
people?
even a thing.
We should have a story. I mean, I would prefer not to tell them that we stole it from Hyperion. That would not go over well. I just think we need a plan of some sort.
We just need to create some sort of distraction.
What? How?
Oh, now your fly's down. Huh?
I don't think that's gonna work. So, this looks
Excuse me,
not good.
Mr. Criminal. Everyone's flies are down.
What are you looking at?
It's Pandora. What did you expect?
Yeah, no, I know. I guess I'm just now more acutely aware that I have $10 million.
Looks a lot like downtown in my city.
In a neighborhood, I might add.
Not in terms of actual environment, but in terms of shit going down there.
You know?
Just keep your eyes open for the place, okay?
I live in a
wanna
sort
be
of
here
shady
any longer
neighborhood,
than
so
we
I
have to.
honestly
Yeah.
can't walk 5
And,
blocks from my house without seeing at
really?
least something like
Listen,
that going down.
One tap on the arm, and Yvette can send down a loader bot if things get too entertaining.
That's true.
And she gave me
Oh,
this.
loader bot.
It is a stun baton.
Fucking love that guy.
I do not know how it works.
This is a trip down memory lane. I haven't played this game at all since
Neato.
I played the first few episodes on my
can't wait to
Xbox
be in that
One,
chair.
which I no longer
You,
own
me,
because...
Yvette. I mean,
Boy,
we bring this
I mean,
key
fine
back,
console,
and they're gonna make us the
honestly,
once and
but
future kings of
if
that
you already
place
own
for
a
sure.
PS4 and a Wii
They'll
U
send in
and
a crew to
a
use the
somewhat
key,
gaming-capable
and that's
PC,
it.
there's just not really
Then
much
it's
room
kick
for it.
back on the moon beach time.
And I wound up getting rid of that thing
we'll pop
before
champagne
long
and
and
everything.
losing my Borderlands save, so that's part of the reason why we're starting this again
Come
here.
on, it's in the bag. The tracker's beeping, but I don't see the place.
It's the world of curiosities, right?
Yeah, do you see it?
No.
Could ask one of them. They seem normal-ish. Normal-ish enough.
I think you need to
Anyway?
get your eyes
No.
checked, or get
You
better
can still just
robo
find
glasses,
it.
buddy.
I hate asking for help.
We're on
You
a
think those
very
guys look
strict
normal-ish?
time limit here, Reese. If Vasquez comes down before we're finished, I mean, I don't even...
Although I guess normal in this world, maybe a little bit of a different standard than I'm used to. Maybe I'm being a little too critical there. Alright. Finally, a non-cutscene time for me to walk around and fuck up again like I did when I was supposed to be robo-eyeing Vasquez earlier. But I remember the mechanics now, so... Because of course I don't actually practice the game at all before I stream. That would just be silly. What a silly idea. Let's see.
Hey, grease face. You know
I'm
the
gonna
guy
go the
with
subtle
weird
route here.
meat thing. You know where the world of curiosities is? 'Cause my buddy and I, we got to be there, like, right now.
Say that again.
Reese, what are you doing?
Yeah, Reese. What are you doing? Repeat
Excellent
what
question.
you said.
Uh-oh.
Just so there's no misunderstanding.
What?
Gonna
You
just
got a
double
greasy
down on
face.
this.
Look, get some lotion, get some gel, do a rap or something. I mean, if you want to lash out, blame your genes, it's not your fault.
Oh, look, fella, my friend is really, really sorry. He's got some kind of a condition where he says really stupid crap just to see what'll happen.
I think I have that condition.
You're Hyperion. You egg-suckers ruined this town, you know that? Atlas were bastards, but at least they had the good sense to fail. When Jack came in, he turned everything to smoke.
Oh my god, who called in the wham?
Speaking of the term
Look, if you don't
egg
know where the
sucker,
World of Curiosities is,
what exactly
stop wasting our
is that
time and
supposed
just
to
tell
mean,
us,
anyway?
So we can move on to the next hole of
Does it
garbage
mean you're
that
a
you
snake?
people call a suburb and see if they're
Do
morons know any
snakes
better.
suck eggs?
You know, I
Maybe
thought
it's because
today was
snakes
gonna
just
be
bite
boring.
through the eggshell and suck out the gooey innards.
Hey, little man.
Then why not just call someone
What's
a
in the
snake?
case? Hey, kitty cat.
What's wrong with
Show us
sucking
what's
eggs
in the
anyway?
case.
I mean, Rocky eats raw eggs, right? So if he was just sucking them instead, I mean, would that really be so wrong? These are the questions that keep me
now,
up at night.
Look, before we get all bent...
Is there like a convention or something?
bandits.
You know what we got here?
Reese, do
We got a couple Hyperion warmongers, gentlemen.
the bot.
Warmongers is a little of a strong word. Come on.
Already? Really?
Just...
War facilitators, maximum, okay? War
Okay, but
helpers.
don't go bananas. These
Alright,
things
gonna
can
customize our loader bot here. Give him
And
a
you
riot
know what
shield.
we do with warmongers.
Let's see.
You know what we do?
And
Should
can't
we
go wrong
tell
with
them
a
what we
rocket
do with
launcher. Especially if you
Hyperion?
already got a big ass shield to protect yourself from it, right?
Time to clock in. Listen, boys. You're gonna hand over that case, or you're handing over your heads. Your choice.
Look, guys, let's talk about this.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
got
I love this
quiet all of a
guy.
sudden.
Hi.
Hello.
Why isn't it doing anything?
Angry eyes detected. Awaiting instruction.
It only does what I tell it to!
Tell it to do something already!
Please stop shooting me.
Reese, do something! You know,
Up on the
make
mouse
do
or-
something!
Sorry.
Stop shooting me. Engaging target.
Okay,
See?
just
Piece
getting
of
the
cake.
controls worked out here. I've never played this without a controller before, so this is a little new to me. Go QTE warrior.
War.
Righteous in
Does not
your
compute.
reactionary
What is it good
effects.
for?
Ever since Jack died, the loader bots have been getting smarter and smarter.
I like to think we all have.
Must really have to go. That is not good.
Oh, he's imitating me.
Come on! Take cover, boy!
Rocket, rocket, rocket!
I know!
And successful. Alright. I'm getting the hang of this. This ain't so hard. Y'all dang.
I see you, sucker! Gun him down!
Welcome to
Speaking of,
Oblivion.
earlier I was talking about watching Joe Dirt 2 because Patrick Warburton is in it, but this will be a little bit
Well, now I know why
more
these
of an
cost so much.
off-topic discussion. Also a little off-color, so cover the kids' ears if they're listening in. But also watched Adam Sandler's The Ridiculous Six, which is a Netflix exclusive movie. I guess him and his cronies have moved over to streaming devices almost exclusively. No one wants to see any of their movies in a theater anymore. Like, I was watching The Ridiculous Six. Adam Sandler and various other actors all play brothers in the Wild West, and one of the brothers is Taylor Lautner, who is a Ah, boy. Okay, how to put this in a PC way, because the movie certainly doesn't. But, he is a very mentally deficient gentleman who has sex with donkeys in it. And, oh man, I've kind of talked myself into a corner. But basically, Taylor Lautner is just a surreal thing, because I remember when he was the hottest thing in the fucking universe to a lot of people. And now he's been reduced to pretending to have sex with donkeys in direct-to-streaming service Adam Sandler movies. So his star has fallen quite far. And a little bit of Schadenfreude going on there, if that's how you pronounce that. Never was much of one for languages other than English, but anyway, because obviously those movies, the Twilight movies, were not the best things, and he was definitely one of the worst parts of them, as it was, so a little bit of karmic justice going on there for him to wind up in such an awful, awful place in his career, if you ask me.
Easy, buddy. Easy,
Plus, I'll never forgive him for what he did to Taylor Swift. And now I'm just making references that I don't even get, because I don't know what happened between the two of them.
What did you do?
But I know that one song that I've heard on the radio a few times is written about it, so I just gathered that it wasn't good. And in that movie, speaking of which, he used to have, he used to be like one of the buffest people on the planet, so much so that he was never allowed to have a shirt on in any of those Twilight movies. And he wears very baggy, farmer clothes, so guy may have let himself go. I assume that if he still looked like that, he probably would have tried to fit in some sexy shots somewhere into that Adam Sandler movie. Not that there is anything sexy in that movie whatsoever. Unless you really, really, really like donkeys or Rob Schneider. No, that's for nothing. Quit jiggling around. Alright, here we go. Doing some hacks. Some lead hacks. There we go. I think I'm doing okay at this. If memory serves, you have to screw up pretty badly to actually fail these parts. But I think I have a few times. I want to say I've died a few times throughout this game, but especially early on, it's being kind of lenient on you. That's why you have a giant robot doing all your fighting for you.
Fatality.
Shove this up your ass!
So, I can wholeheartedly recommend, not wholeheartedly, but somewhat heartedly at least recommend watching The Ridiculous Six and Joe Dirt 2 if you like watching shitty movies, because, oh man, they provide a lot of genuinely good fodder. Maybe one or two actual funny moments in the rest is enjoyable to watch just from the perspective of laughing at it instead of
but the spirit is weak.
Come on, Reese, just tell it to run.
evacuate. I'm not sacrificing that easily.
Such sweet sorrow.
Loaderbot will store that in memory. And, just to round out the trilogy, I'll tell you that also Netflix premiered Rob Schneider's new television show, Real Rob, which he financed completely himself, and is just an absolute masterpiece of how not to make a show that's enjoyable to watch on any level.
Come out of their nose. Not ever again.
His wife in it is Hispanic, and basically every joke involving her is that she's hot, young, or that she's Hispanic in very predictably,
but for those guys,
unpolitically correct
a lot of those
ways.
Guys,
these things are exploited.
We made it.
I mean,
And
his
I
brains
won't
just
repeat any of
like-
them here because I
like
kind of
snot.
don't want to
Yes.
just start off
Okay,
being that
that was
guy
awful.
repeating
I agree,
racist
but
Rob
we got
Schneider
through it,
quotes
you
on
know,
live
and that
streams.
probably shouldn't have happened.
But, you know, strangely
Now we
enough,
know
that's
we
not
can
the image
handle
I'm going
ourselves.
for.
What,
I'm not
brains
looking to
ooze out of
directly
people's noses?
pigeonhole myself into that quite yet.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe later on I'll go
I
more
guess
in depth about
you
it. At
sort
least,
of
you know,
have
make it clear that I'm quoting
somewhere in
Rob
there.
Schneider
Let's
and not
just find this
myself.
guy, August.
But
Buy the
don't
key.
really have the courage for that quite yet.
Get the hell out of here.
Alright, another interactive segment here. In this interactive videoed game. Gonna take a look at this thingamajig. I think I remember these.
Ugh, does every animal on this planet have to look like a giant monster?
Yeah, Gearbox. Does it? If this is being laggy for anybody, like this, if this looks stuttery, don't worry, it looks like that for me too. There's always the chance that my PC is struggling a little bit to both play this and stream it at the same
All right,
time.
you
So
know,
if that's the
the
case,
stuffed
I'll
animals
probably
was one
next
thing,
time just
But
stream
this is
from my
taking a
PS4
turn I
or something.
really don't want it to.
Right this
Like
way
I
to
said,
the world's
I don't know if I said it
hall.
in this version of the
A
stream yet,
Pandoran
but
luminary.
new to this whole thing, and
Come
also
face to
just
face with icons of the
doing
planet's
this stream
turbulent
today
history
to
and
just
hear how
fucking
each met
do
their
it
grisly
and get
fate.
something done. If you are a
Please
creative
watch your
person
step and marvel
and
at some
you
of the
have no
unexpected
problems putting out
ends
regular
of
content,
life's
I
grand
envy you,
design.
because the
nowhere else to
podcast
go.
that this channel is spawned from has been around for almost 2 years now, and I've only managed to put out maybe 21 episodes. Just recently was 21. So I'm not so great of getting regular content up, but I was talking to Nathan and everything, and he told me, dude, you should just look into streaming some things, you know, see if you can get on a regular schedule and start putting stuff out, you know, on a basis that some would consider, you know, constant. Not necessarily every day, but at least trying to put something up and trying to connect with people and, you know, just getting the kinks worked out. So hopefully I will be better at this and have the technological issues better sorted out in the future. Stick with me. Alright, let's see here. Let's see.
Boom, not to be confused with his brother Boom, was the first mate of Captain Flint. As his name subtly implies, Boom enjoyed hurling caustic explosives and making things blow up by any means necessary.
Who around here doesn't?
Who among anyone doesn't? It's not exclusive to this
Pandoran
planet.
resident and fine dining connoisseur, Shade, was held in high esteem by his fellow neighbors in Oasis. Not in the least bit insane, he will be missed.
I am really not into this at all.
I need a disclaimer like that on my bio. Just
Oh, I remember this
asterisks.
guy. He was an ass.
Not
Formerly
at
a
all
scientific
insane.
researcher who worked for Hyperion, Professor Nakayama was obsessed with cloning Handsome Jack, who he carried a certain fondness for. Killed by stairs.
No witty rejoinder?
I finally
Must be more
found your
traumatized than I
weakness,
am.
Professor
Hey,
Xavier.
you still got his Hyperion
Stairs.
ID chip.
Really? Keep it. Hyperion pays out a nice bonus for recovering those things.
Oops.
Yoink. Think that'll come in handy later.
The once ruthless
Foreshadowing
leader of the Crimson
slash
Lands,
spoilers.
Commandant Steele. Her leaderness came to an end when she was skewered by a monstrous tentacle. She later died a second time after having been resurrected as some kind of cyborg zombie thing.
That was the first time.
Can we just get on with this?
Do I want to knock on it or just go straight to open
Oh.
it? Let's just go this with
Locked.
gusto.
Oh, come on, are you serious?
And it was rewarded
This
handily.
feels like we came in the back, so maybe there's a
Taking the
front door
initiative.
somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get out there with the murderers all over the place.
Maybe one of those bodies has a key or something and we just missed it.
Wow, I mean, if we just randomly found the key, I mean, that would be amazing.
So I guess I'll talk a little bit about just video games in general. Was really having a good look at the Nintendo rumors that came out today. How the NX is going to be... Oh shit, he's gone. Oh god! Anyway, the Nintendo rumor is that the
Not great.
NX...
Are you two not
Nintendo has
just
sent out a survey
handsomest devils I've
supposedly
seen in
to
ages?
certain places
Don't do that!
that may be giving
I'm
away
sorry.
some NX,
I didn't mean to scare you
Nintendo's
guys.
Next System features.
It just happened, you know.
And,
Things happen. They happen.
Including support from mobile devices
What
and
is
PCs
this? Is this part of the
and
like,
rival
some
consoles,
kind of ride or something?
along
Since
with
the
4K
moment we walked in,
video
it's just
streaming,
been
which,
one
Jesus,
big freaky
I don't
puppet
think any
show.
other
So
Thanks.
current console supports that,
I'm
to the best
Shay.
of my knowledge. So
This is my
it'd be weird for
world of
Nintendo to be the
curiosities.
first one making the leap into that
Let
kind
me
of
tell
technology.
you right off the
but
very bat, I am deeply
man,
sorry for stopping no pictures
something
of you
really
here after
big
we
is
sit
coming
in
from
such
them.
sad-
I'm really interested to see what it is. I'm a huge Nintendo
Time
fan.
can take a toll, you know.
And I
And
cannot
on
wait
more
to
things
see what
than
they
one.
actually have in store because I'm so sick of the speculation. So sick of all these what do we know about the NX articles that just say in the body of text, we know
That
nothing.
doesn't mean you have to leave,
in
of course.
parentheses,
No.
basically.
I mean, we can do other things.
Look, Shade, or whatever. Just stop wasting our time, all right? We're not here to see your weird zoo of death.
Wasting time. No time to waste. Act now. Buy fast. We're digistructing your future. You're Hyperion, right? Here for August. Yeah, if you want to buy something strange and illegal, this is certainly the place to do it.
I've been looking for places like that. Strange and Illegal. The Daniel Fox story.
My grandpappy. He's the one who came up with this place. He was a real thinker, you know, a real lover of animals.
Oh.
Still is, actually, because he's definitely not dead. But the place itself.
What happened? You get stuck in traffic?
Lover of animals.
You Hyperion guys, you're usually so punctual.
Not in the
10 million
Taylor
together can't be
Lautner
too much
way,
trouble
right?
for you guys. I assume you'd have that kind of scratches walk-around money.
I figured you want to take the tour, maybe get here a little early.
Early? Are you kidding me? You think I like being here? You think this is fun? Have you seen the bathroom yet? Every minute in this horror factory's like an hour.
All
Perfect
right, well,
reaction shot there.
I'll just leave you to your business things then.
I'm August. But I figure you know that already.
August. One of my least favorite months of the year.
Is Vasquez coming?
Where summer goes to die. Vasquez
Hugo
is
couldn't
sick.
make it. He's sick.
Yeah, he ate some bad stuff.
Sick, nasty.
Or something. I don't know. He's been camped out in the executive washroom since lunchtime.
He's got trains leaving both
He
ends
ate
of
an
the
egg
station,
sandwich
if
from
you know
an
what I
alien
mean.
gas station.
Okay, I got the picture. Well done. So, what's your name? Just so we're on equal footing.
You want my name? My name's $10 million for all you should care. You're a vault key to me, okay? That's it.
Okay, Kanye West.
I don't know what
new
the hell you
name.
think you're doing.
$10
This is
million
not how I operate,
West.
all right? I expected Vasquez, and I got you.
Really need to stop making cultural
So
references.
let's all
I
get
don't
friendly
completely
real
understand.
fast. I mean, I'm trying. Aren't I trying? Huh? Aren't I trying?
You're trying.
So,
I really like that one
Let's
song
try
of
again.
Kanye West's.
my name's August.
What was it called?
What's yours?
The one with the rapping.
Do you want me to guess?
You can pout all you want. You're not getting my name.
Just sit down and let's do this so we can move on with our lives.
That's more like it. Oh, my poor skittish friend.
Okay, so let's see the money.
Truly
Cash
is the
only.
millhouse of this game.
And I hope you brought big bills. The kind that are hard to break.
Show him the money, Vaughn.
No problem. Okay. Sorry. It's all the passwords on this thing.
What's the problem?
It's not a problem. It's a
Nathan and
security
his
thing.
wife,
Give him a second.
very
Maybe this'll
famously
give you some incentive
cosplayed
to hurry it up.
as Vaughn and Reese to a convention. I forget exactly which one, but check out his Twitter profile at Kenji Salk. That's KenjiSalk.
You ever see anything so pretty in your miserable lives? This thing will practically dance at
Really
your
good
wedding.
stuff.
State-of-the-art alien crap.
Very well done.
I use it myself,
costumes.
but
They
you know,
did
the monsters and all.
the whole
about
robo
none?
arm and everything.
Yeah, right. How about no?
Always wanted to
Hyperion guys
join
are
him.
always pushing it.
Be
Okay,
Loader
so
Bot, but
the way I usually do
I don't
these
have
things-
either
Wait!
the crafting skill or
What?
the financial
I-
security to
I just don't
construct a
like it.
costume
I
of
got
that
a-
complication.
I got a feeling.
What feeling?
Look, you said when I started to get a feeling about something that I should tell you and that we should walk away, right?
What are you possibly feeling right now? We're almost done.
I get intuitions about this stuff.
Let's just wrap this up, all right? We saw it. We like it. What more is there to talk about?
Don't worry about it. She gets this way. It's no problem. Sasha, what the hell are you?
I just don't like it. They've had this dumb attitude on their dumb faces since the moment they walked in.
What are you talking about?
He's been a giant dick this entire time.
Well, I can't really deny
I
that.
mean, look at that guy. Look at his face.
What's wrong with his face?
You can't trust a face like that.
Hey, Sasha? Sasha, listen to me. You're making a big mistake. This money we're offering is life-changing, and it's right here. I know
His
you
face
don't
is
trust
a face of
Hyperion.
evil.
You think?
And I know you have zero reason to trust us, but I'm telling you, we're not like those assholes. In fact, we're trying to get back at one of the worst assholes up there, and we need that key to do it. So please, take the money, and let us screw over one of the biggest jerks on Hyperion. Please.
So you're saying
Sorry,
this
we're
key
just
will
taking
get
a
used
quick
to
coffee
screw
break
over
here.
some wretched Hyperion stooge?
That's exactly what we're saying.
All right, I'm sold.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Well, just wait. Just wait.
August, everything's fine now.
I mean, I don't know. If you really think...
No, it's okay. The feeling's gone, August. Let's do the deal.
I don't know. Maybe today's not right for this. If things are weird...
August, come on, I need
This
that
always
key.
happens to me.
Promises were
Whenever I'm
made,
having trouble
and my
deciding things
bosses
with someone,
are
I always
expecting-
wind up convincing
guys,
them of my side,
thought I was gonna
and then
deal
when
with
they switch
Vasquez,
over,
and now this,
I've flipped
I just-
over to their
I
side.
just think we should call it off until I...
Now I'm
think
like,
things are
oh,
square.
maybe
another
you were
time,
right.
fellas.
Maybe it was a
Hun,
bad
we're
idea.
here. We should
And they
just
have
do
to
this.
reconvince
Really?
me
No, I made up my mind.
to take back my
August,
original
wait.
position.
Reese,
I'm a wishy-washy
This is your
bastard,
department. Do something.
Not a great element for professional criminals, I would say, but it's annoying enough just in civilian life. That's all I'm saying.
August.
Hell of a choice there, by
Actually,
the way.
that's okay. You don't know it yet.
Know what?
This is it. You can't see that one day. Maybe 10 years from now, maybe 10 months, maybe tomorrow. You're gonna think back on right now and scream to the stars for mercy of death, just so you'll not have to live in the wondering of what could have been. What if I had seized that chance by the throat? What if I had beaten my fears, taken what was so rightfully mine? What if I had won?
I am a winner, Reese. I am a winner.
What a steaming load of skag crap.
Well,
Snap
look who
back to
decided
reality.
show her face. I was just about to get to my favorite part. You know, where you come in and you
I'd kind of
ruin my
forgotten
life,
about the whole
you
that being a
class
flashback
scheming
part, to be
Pandoran
quite honest
scum!
with you.
Oh, nice
So nervous at
haircut,
the
you
beginning of
lying
the stream, I
Hyperion
wasn't doing a very good
jackass.
job of paying attention.
It is a nice haircut!
Oh, shut up!
It is a pretty
Stop it,
nice
stop it! You're getting dirt in my eye!
It sucks, because I'm trying to get it in your lying mouth.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, all right. Mission accomplished. And I'm not lying, okay? I'm embellishing. How the hell would you know anyway? You weren't at the deal.
Of course I was, you dope. I can't believe you still haven't figured that out. I knew you were dense the moment
Your turn, Fiona.
Really like
My
her
turn for
eyebrow
what?
scar.
Tell me your side of the
Neat little
deal.
touch.
You couldn't have asked me first. You kidnapped me hours ago.
I guess I could have.
You guess? I've been baking in the sun with Rax dive-bombing me for the last... Okay.
That's how I feel whenever I try to play Borderlands.
This fraud conveniently
Just
left out the
trapped
most
forever
important
while
part
getting
of this whole
dive
thing.
bombed.
Which is
Really bad at shooters, by the
No,
way.
this ought to
Which is
be
why you're very
Yeah, go
unlikely
on.
to actually see.
Can't wait.
That psycho gang lord guy made
see
his
any
big
of that on
stupid
this
entrance.
Which, I mean, I know what you're thinking.
Mine!
Where am I
Give
going
it!
to find people
Stop! What's your
playing
freaking
shooters
problem, man?
online? But I assure you, if you look hard enough, they're out there. It's a niche genre and not very well covered, but you can find it if you really look.
Wait. How is that the most important thing? Did you forget the part about it all being your fault?
Come on, that was not my fault. Not all of it. Are you making a face under there? I can't tell what you're thinking if... Okay, fine. But let me start at the beginning.
Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. This was a nice little experiment here. I'm going to come back with more technical knowledge about how to actually do this and give it the old college try again next time. So, I don't know for sure that I'll be playing Tales from the Borderlands again, but that's more than likely. Keep an eye on my Twitter account, at Preposterous Whitey, or the show's Twitter account, at DeadPixelsTV, all one word. For future streams and podcast episodes, do some quick plugs here at the end. If you haven't listened to our podcast, DPTV Radio, we just released episode 21 about the Simpsons Hit and Run, which I would also be interested in streaming at some point once I have a controller that would hook up to my PC. And also once I can prove that my PC can actually handle doing this, so just keep your eyes out. Give DPTV Radio episode 21 a listen. You can find it on iTunes at Dead Pixels TV Radio. I will see you folks next time. Thanks for dropping in if you did. Bye.
I was born here.